competition tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
To the inside. And it's rejected. Jones' shot is good.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Brown. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Shot on the wing. Rebound Toronto. Barnes with it. Done in his pocket. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Wizards, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Barnes. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Jones. Sinks that one from the post. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Tyus Jones showing an ability to finish in close. How about the use of the angle right there?
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Brown inside. He's covered by Oubre. Brown can't hit. Done with it. Working on Barnes. Dunn's shot is good.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Mitchell, the pass to Brown. Back to Mitchell. Outside Dick. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Hartenstein pulls it in. Wizards leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Good work defensively by Dick. For Toronto, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
Here's Walter, following the score by Washington. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Scotty Barnes.
Barnes has got 7 points.
Field goal.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Wizards, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results.
Now here's Barnes. 7 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
It's on
foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Boy, the
Second team
defense
foul.
tight inside, but Barnes just
Shooting for
persevering.
Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their
Timeout on
stars?
the floor.
You know, each game is really the
Timeout.
determining factor for how that plays out. So when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. And you look at Hartenstein, a guy who always delivers on offense.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Here's Pippen. And another miss by Washington. For Toronto, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Walter. Here's Mobo. Tipped. And they're able to recover. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And it's Beverly on the drive.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. It may take some time, but I like the plan.
And Toronto calls time here. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Abaji. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Unloads from 13. Jones' shot is good.
But you can see Patrick Beverly lifting his team with his ability to find an open teammate. Pretty pass.
Barnes with it. Hartenstein covering. Barnes, it's good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Shot from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's good for 2.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Jones. Hartenstein's got 5 points. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Wizards have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pulls it from the corner. Walter pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The 3 from Barnes. The offensive rebound. Mobo can't hit. Tie game in Washington. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
17. The Raptors. 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And the Wizards shooting about 41%. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dick. He's out there with Mitchell. Bruce Brown is out there with Chris Boucher.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Boucher. Throws it up high. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
How about that 7-foot wingspan getting put to work by Chris Boucher? Big time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. PA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. It's good.
That's just a superb drive from Tyus Jones. Very opportunistic when he attacks the lane.
Pass to Battle. Outside Dick. Shoots over Oubre. No good off the back of the rim. Washington leading by 3. Here's Jones. The shot won't fall. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jones against Mitchell. Can't hit from in close.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Jones misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Mitchell against Jones. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Jones with the block. Oubre passes to Williams. On target from range. Williams has got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Jones. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score? How to get a quality shot on every possession? How to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Curry. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Mitchell against Jones. Hurdle, the pass to Mitchell. Jones with some nice D.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss. Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
So for Washington, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jones. Caldwell Pope comes in for Oubre, and it's Pippen in for Jones. Pass to Mobo. Here's Abaji.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Hartenstein against Olynyk. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And now a 10-point Wizard lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Raptors. Walters has got his 4th rebound in this one. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Blocked. Pass to Abaji. 4 on the clock. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And here's Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. It's rebounded by Washington. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. 41 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Walter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw misses. And the Wizards making a change here. Beverly's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pippen pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Walter. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Williams.
Here's Pippen over Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 14. And so it's the Washington Wizards up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Williams. Tyus Jones is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Pippen in at the power forward position. That's the group for Washington right now. Dick with a miss. Wizards leading by 14. Pass to Oubre, puts up a three, gets the three ball to go. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
A short corner three works for Kelly Oubre. Nice smooth shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. To the inside, Pippen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 19-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Mitchell's shot is good.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
And the Wizards call time here. Jones, he's checked in for Pippen. And here's a look at some numbers for Scotty Barnes. Washington leading by 17. Jones, the pass to Oubre. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones against Mitchell. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's Bruce Brown getting something in rhythm right there. That's nicely done.
Left side Jones. Shoots over Barnes. And again, Washington, no good. Raptors trail by 15. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Hartenstein. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Brown against Williams. Brown looking around. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors substitution. Chris Boucher. Battle.
5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Misses off the left iron. Wizards leading by 15. Inside, here's Jones. Comes up empty down low.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Jones against Mitchell. Down low. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, here's Jones, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Dunn, he's checked in for Washington. Curry comes in for Jones. The Raptors also with a sub. Walter, he's checked in for Brown. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Dunn's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mitchell. Jones with some nice D. Wizards leading by 18. Left side, Oubre. Buries it down low. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Battle. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Will it go?
Quarter. 2 minutes.
Called in by Curry. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The shot by Dunn, no good. Raptors trail by 20. Now here's Mitchell. A minute 39 left in the third. Boucher, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Oubre, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Oubre's got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Toronto calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So for the Wizards, Caldwell Pope's checked in for Williams, and it's Beverly in for Oubre. From deep, Mitchell. Hauled in by Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Well, the Raptors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Dick, the pass to Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Wizards leading by 20. Here's Dunn. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And they'll get another chance. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Nothing like combining a long frame with a willingness to out-hustle everyone on the court. That defines Kelly Olynyk.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
12 seconds left in the third. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobo. Up and over Dunn. And the miss. And so it's Washington ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Bruce Brown is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Agbaji in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Washington.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hartenstein finds Caldwell Pope. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Agbaji. It's Barnes on the wing. Overdone. Pass to Poeltl. Outside, Brown. Counted from distance.
How about Bruce Brown showing off a bit of range right there? How confident is that three-point shooting right now?
Pippen, pass to Caldwell Pope. A quick shot there. It's off target. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Agbaji. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his third foul so far. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills, and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Boucher, no good. Washington leading by 22. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's gotten 4 this quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Oubre. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Pippen. Banked it in off the glass. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Covington's checked in for Washington. Here's Boucher. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And again, no good by Toronto. Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Williams passes to Oubre. It's Hartenstein, high post. Here's Pippen. And Washington again with the bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Shed. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. Shed's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And that one's good. Covington.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
Here's Shed. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Fernando. That one's good for 2. Fernando's got his first 2 points. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Kept alive. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Good work there as it goes. Covington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Walter. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Shed's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Oubre. And the layup is good off the glass. Oubre's got 9 points here in the second half.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Battle. Here's Fernando. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Curry, he's checked in for Washington. Olenek's checked in for Toronto. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Boucher. Nice shot from the wing.
I like when Boucher is aggressive looking for his opportunities offensively. Nice little made jump shot right there.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Curry. Walter pulls it in. Pass to Shed. Launches it. No good there. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
The next event.